When endeavoring to make a document in InDesign, be it for a flyer, a resume, or something entirely different, the first thing you'll want to do is make an outline to lay out where you'll want to place text, images, and blocks of color. This will be done primarily with the 10th and 11th tools, the rectangular frame and rectangle tool. To create a placeholder shape using these tools, just click and drag around your document. If you need to resize or move your shape after placing it, switch to the direct selection tool, the first tool, the one that looks like a black arrow, and click the outline of your shape. From there, you can use the little boxes around your shape to manipulate it. Hit the delete key when in this state to delete the shape. We're going to use these tools to create an outline that looks like this. Remember, the shapes without an X are created with the rectangle tool, and the ones with an X are created with the rectangular frame tool. First, we're going to go ahead and create the rectangles. Again, this will be used for either text boxes or blocks of color. With those created, let's add our rectangular frames. These will be used for adding images. Remember, you can drag a rectangular frame or a rectangle onto the gray space around your document if you want the text or the image to cut off at the end of the page. Now, I left out a few special cases from the example template. We'll knock those out now. I want to put two identical rectangular frames over in this area, but just eyeballing it with a tool would be a little difficult. When you're creating a shape, if you hold left shift while pulling it out, it'll lock the width and height to be the same. So we'll do that to create a square rectangular frame here. Since the other square is exactly the same as the one we just created, we can simply duplicate the one we already have. Switch to the direct selection tool, hold Alt, and click and drag your created shape to make a duplicate of it. The only thing we have remaining is the circular rectangular frame on the second page. To create it, we'll first right-click the rectangular frame icon in the Tools panel and switch to the Ellipse Frame tool. From there, we can hold left shift and click and drag to make a perfect circular frame. And there we have it, our outline is complete.